I love glitter like a little bit. Hey, that one I'm offended by. What? Why does glitter make you a little bit? What? 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 Okay, that was pretty good. Pull up on me. Pull up. Hello. Hello. I was gonna try and be serious and do that for like a second, but then I just like can't even. Yeah, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. John told me to say, this is gonna be, I'm gonna pronounce everything wrong. GENETIKK. Yeah. I butchered that. That was probably really bad and didn't sound anything like it was supposed to. And I don't even know what that means. Okay, let me know what you have me say below. I know the last thing is yeah. Okay. Hallo, wie geht's? Es ist London und Swag Poppy Kush. Mein Katze. He's looking like he's like trying to figure out how to escape. Und du bist auf London time. I have a confession to make. My title is a lie. I've reacted to him before, but it's also not a lie in the sense that I haven't posted the reaction, so this is my first time posting the reaction.
What?
If you want me to post my like real first reaction, I just didn't. This one just came out, so I want to do this one first. You know, and it would make sense to post this one and then do another one and say my first reaction. So like, don't hate me, please. A little short thing before the lyrics, follow me on Twitch. So I'm gonna start reacting to a bunch of things rather than being late to everything. So go follow me on Twitch. Link in the description in the pinned comment, please. Also let me know what the best times are for, if I were to stream, what the best times are for you guys. Let's just get into the lyrics. Shout out to John for translating them. Appreciate you. Intro. Alien made, out of this world, wake up. Yes, sir. Their best album was called DNA, and Yes, Sir was one of the best songs. So these are something like the insiders now, well, and me, because Part 1. That's not for the radio. I'll bring this to the stadium. I have no choice, so I'll do it all over again. They also say in a story, we played and finished this rap game already once, but we didn't learn, so watch properly. We're gonna do it all over again. We do not hunt hits, we hunt history. I snap my fingers and put rock am ring in hysteria. That's a huge festival. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what? I am not an MC, I am MCS. Messiahs? Shots against CO and other German rappers who use similar wordplays to say that they are like Jesus. Oh, okay. There's no one likes us. Oops, I did it again. Britney Spears. Shout out to her. I had a poster on her wall for like my childhood. I looked up to her in many ways. Whoever has to hear this, hears that goes out to everyone. I F through the scene like a lady and the fans will thank me later. What did you think, homie? Wake up. Kappa, Crusoe's nickname. I'll make German rap rough again, and if it does not work, then I will sell drugs again. Understand that you have no power over me, nope. So this is in purple and it's in quotes, so maybe this is like a recording of someone else. I guess we'll see when I react, but I do not understand GENETIKK. They contradict themselves. I'm sorry, but I do not understand the message. I rather listen to playlists I like more, because then a freak, can swim with the mass. I only see the world filtering through Instagram. Make people like me only for the likes is my business plan. Bought or not, I do not care. Where's the difference? She feeds me, and I feed the industry. Oh, I have gold. Oh, I have views. I wear designer, but I do not have style. I love glitter like a little bit. Hey, that one I'm offended by. What? Why does glitter make you a little bit? What? 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 The rest I get. It's a little hyperbole. All of these are little hyperboles of how he feels that other people think. Maybe that's actually how he thinks they think, not just that. But yeah, the freaking glitter, there's nothing wrong with glitter. So don't listen to that line. I am using words like drip or lit. It's kind of true. I have the money, but I'm so lost. I F with the groupies, but find no love. Live in the bubble and look for the footballer and that no one else has used in a song yet. I buy features and pray that they post me too. I'm not ashamed of anything. I wear Nike in the video because I get it for the free. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wearing things that you get for the free. Why not? Why not? I mean, me personally, I'm an Adidas girl, but who cares about what clothes are being worn? That was a bad shot right there, GENETIKK. You could have done better than that. I always say the same because unfortunately I have nothing to say. A lot of people do say the same thing. But at the same time, who's getting the views and who's Like, who do people usually listen to? Because I will listen to songs with deep lyrics, Dave being one of them. But for me, it's about the delivery. And a lot of MCs and lyrical rappers, they don't have a good delivery in my perspective. They have more of a like old school. That genre never grew of the lyrical artist. And know what's weird though that I noticed? A lot of lyrical rappers that are talking shit about other people, a lot of times, I know I'm gonna get hate from this, but a lot of times in their songs, all they're doing is talking bad about all the other rappers. That's like a main theme. So they're a lot of the times talking about the same stuff too. Of course, you'll have the ones that talk about deeper stuff. You should really listen to Dave if you haven't. He's a UK rapper. Look up Dave UK rapper because his stuff is really deep and he talks about so many different topics and I just freaking love him so much. He's my favorite lyrical rapper ever. But like Eminem lately, I feel like the last GENETIKK song was kind of like this too. And the one that has like a Japanese Bushido. Why did that take me? Bushido. He talks about like this stuff too. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? Or is this just me that thinks this way? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. Now going back to the unquoted purple stuff. Shut up. Now the facts rap. You make pop music and we do rap. You used to be a rapper and now you are just trash. I'm just the mirror. You are the ones who are ugly. Wow. Shots. Shots fired. I also mean those who think I do not mean them. Is that my swag in your face? Is that my swag in your face? Is my swag in your face right now, guy? You say no one understands GENETIKK. Show me a genius that everyone understands. Okay, that was a good line. That was a good line. Know how I know that? Because I'm a genius and no one ever understands me. That's how I know. The same rollies, producers, and flows. Do not even know who's who. Only I'm the GOAT. You don't know who's who? I'm sorry, I just have lots of comments on this. But like, I feel like it's... Every person I show German rap, fun fact, they're always like, wow, these are all such different vibes. There's some rappers, I will admit, that are the same, but those are not the ones that I listen to. Like, the ones that I listen to that I feel like are very different and should be doing well, even if they're not rapping about some serious things. I mean, Contra K is one of them, and he's a lyrical rapper, I feel like. But, like, Luciano, Apache, Yu, Elias, Rin, well, like, half of Rin's stuff. Half of Capital stuff. So like I feel like you can really tell Jizzis, Bones, like Raph. Why did I not think of those names? But they're all very different to me and they all have like a very unique sound. And whenever I show people from here, from America that haven't heard any of them before, they always are like, wow, that's so many different vibes you just showed me, as if they're expecting them all to be the same. But it's like, yeah, these are the ones that I like, these are the ones that I listen to, these are the ones like I always am showing people things, because a lot of people ask me, do you even show people, like, do you actually listen to German rap? Do you show people German? Yes, I do. I do. I've been talking so much. Okay. On Fridays, I enjoy the show with popcorn. Is this parody or do you mean it like that? Whenever it rains, rappers have to think of me. So when all the songs drop on Friday night, he watches the music videos and asks them if they really mean it or if it's just a joke. That was me with CO. So like I feel that. And then the whenever it rains part is another insider to his old songs where he had those lines like, you make hits for the summer, we make rap for November. Continuing. It's getting dark, hear the thunder, and I sense the fear. I'm so far ahead of my time. When they freeze me and in 100 years release me again, I'll still be the #1. I do not air on the radio, so I simply established a radio station. Isn't that crazy? What is it called? Cairo Freeze or something? I forget what it's called, but I've watched so many documentaries on that. That's insane. Would you guys do it? Let me know in the comments. And air 24/7 live, Out of This World. Out of This World is his label name. For those who wonder if there are more of us out there. Okay, here we are. I do not stop until each of you hear me. And then's the hook. Is that the first time the hook has been... That's late into the song. Okay. Yes, sir, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You cannot be like me. This is more than just a few likes. Rap is not dead. They freeze us. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You can be like me. What are 15 minutes against eternity? Yes, sir. Interlude. Yeah, everyone knows we are culture. Every P1 player, P1 is a club where soccer players go, has more swag than you, and they do not even have swag. What do you guys say for swag? Because swag here, we do not say that word anymore. That is not a word. Swag poppy. But I'm sure it's like different. That term is different there. Because here it's kind of just like corny now. And if we do not sell a single album, we'd still be mother effing Van Gogh. And you're still painting stick figures. Well, you cut off your ear, sir. So who's winning here? F your off-white. F your off-white. Vitamins, fishbone, IP rap until you are standing in the rain. F old school, new school. We are no school. This is like DNA. The first song that I heard was pretty old school. vibes completely all around. But then again, I'm not like one of those rap heads that, especially in Germany, because I haven't like heard stuff like that listens to all the old school stuff, so I'm not the best judge, so whatever. Getting German rap again out of the crap. I'm sick of it. We've been over it, but for you, we'll do some extra laps. Out of this world, yeah. And then it's the chorus again. That took me a really long time to read the lyrics because I had a lot to say. But that's good. That means that he provoked me in some way to like have to say these things. Let's see if I like the song, because he's talking big game. He's putting everyone down like every single lyrical rapper feels the need to do. Actually, even normal rappers do that too, but it's like less serious, I feel like. And we about to press play, bitches. And play. Each first. Not for the radio. So that actually is his hair. No, it's not. Maybe not. Okay, is that actually his hair or not? I was so, like, last video I couldn't tell if that was just a hat and that was his thing that he just wore, or if that was actually his hair. Very movie-like. I know it's about to drop, I just have to say something before I forget it, but it seems like something like if I were a big fan of this artist, this part right here, this long intro would get me pretty freaking hype. Because it's like very cinematic, like, and then you guys are all like sitting there like, oh my gosh, she's about to go off. Because that's how I'd feel about certain rappers that I'm like a big fan of.
Yes, sir. Yes. Das ist nicht fürs Radio, ich bring das hier ins Stadion. Ich hab keine Wahl, deshalb mach ich alles nochmal von vorn. Jagen keine Hits, wir jagen History. Ich schnipp's mit den Fingern und versetz damit ganz Rock am Ring in Hysterie. Ich bin kein MC, ich bin MCs. Gibt keine so wie wir. Ups, ich tu schon wieder Britney Spears. Wer das hören muss.
Britney Spears. It's funny to hear that in accent, I don't know why. But so far what I'm thinking, this beat is not something that I like. But he has a better flow than what I remember in the last one, like, but it's still like that old school thing. This is like, I'm not saying that it's all around bad, I'm saying this is like perfect for the audience that are rap heads. Rap head, is that what it's? I think I just said the right thing. Rap heads, hip hop heads. You know what I'm talking about, that appreciate the lyrics and the culture that comes with their history in their country or whatever country they're into of rap. Like, it feels like that's their demographic, and they're very much so appealing to that demographic, not the demographic that's me. It's two very different beats in those two demographics, I feel like. This is the purple part, right? Because he switched the voice up like he's like some girl. Of course he'd be imitating a girl voice. Just kidding, he's doing like a crying voice. I can't say that it's a girl, it could just be like a crying voice, like a whining voice about certain things. What's interesting is that they're talking about, in the song they talk about certain rappers wearing certain things and stuff like that, trying to show off, talking about the same thing, but then they're wearing gold chains, and I'm pretty sure I saw that GENETIKK had a grill. So what makes you different? You know? I would get it if they were J. Cole saying that, because J. Cole just keeps it super low-key, doesn't even really wear any type of flashy things, but they're doing some different stuff that's like typical for a rapper to do. You know what I'm saying? See, it's like the marching band thing. They should low-key perform in front of like Contra Ka did, and I've seen A Boogie do, and Chief Keef now, that was recent, and some other artists do, but their songs, the beats that they use, even though they're not my favorite, I feel like it would be dope if they had like a marching band, even not a marching band, an opera, you know, those symphonies, there we go. But I feel like they should have in this video, but even a marching band with some of the stuff that they have, they need all the instruments and all the freaking. That would have been a cool video rather than just, you know, the rap vibe in a dungeon all wearing skeleton stuff. Maybe they should have had a marching band instead, I think. But I think that's their vibe more so, the skeletons in the dark. No, he actually did say swag. That wasn't, there's not another word. He actually did say swag. Is that still a thing? In Deutschland? Okay, that was pretty good. You know, that's like one of those impressive things. Lots of times when lyrical rappers do that though, they'll just be saying like things that it's just impressive to rap that fast, but a lot of times I can't even like understand them if I were to be listening. This, I obviously don't, since I don't speak German fully yet. I'm like 10% of the way there. Nah, I'm gonna give myself 15. Nah, 10. But if it was in English, you know, if you listen to those English rappers that are rapping super fast, like sometimes when Logic used to do it, I don't know where he's at now, but it doesn't always make sense and it's not always the deepest stuff, yet people are like, because they're rapping so fast, like I just was, I got hyped up, but then I have to remind myself it's about what they say too. It doesn't make them that different from mumble rappers just because they can rap fast. It's about how it sounds to the person. Was du, was ich meine? I like that drop right there. What he say he's sorry for? Just kidding, I read the lyrics, I don't need to. I just wanted to show you guys that es tut mir leid. I know what that means.
Ja, jeder weiß, wir sind Culture. Motherfucking Van Gogh und ihr Mann weiter Strichmenschen. Fick euer Off-White.
Yeah,
fick euer Off-White, Batman, Fishbone. Ich pisse Rap, bis ihr im Regen steht.
Whoa. Is that a what is that his what?
Fick old school, new school, wir sind no school.
You mean 9 school. Come on.
Deutschrap schon wieder aus der Scheiße und ich hab satt. Wir waren schon drüber hinaus, aber für euch drehen wir noch ein paar extra Runden. Out of this world. Yes, sir. Tut mir leid, tut mir nicht leid. So wie ich kannst du nicht sagen.
That last thing hit a little bit harder than the other ones. Like I'd probably be, you know, dancing to that part.
Das hier ist mehr als Verleih. Bleib es nicht tot. Sie drehen uns an. Yes, sir. Tut mir leid, tut mir nicht leid. So wie ich kannst du nicht sein. Was sind schon 15 Minuten? Tut mir leid, tut mir nicht leid. So wie ich kannst du nicht sein. Was sind schon 15 Minuten? Gegen die Ewigkeit. Yes, sir.
Oh, see, that's a jacket. That like threw me, the way that they filmed that the first, I was like, whoa, that looks wild. But now I see it's just a jacket. Is that their thing, like skeletons? That was a random thing to add in. I love their album cover, that's so dope. What kind of drawing is that? It's kind of like, people always say my dad looks like this guy. The science dude and then the kid that always goes on these adventures. You know that cartoon style? That's the kind of style, but I love it. So I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of you guys mad by how I talked in this video slash how long I talked. But like, I just gotta be real with you guys and like how I feel, because coming from someone who likes the more delivery and what they're saying, I'm not offended by any of the stuff, obviously. I just find it interesting that a lot of lyrical rappers always talk about other rappers being corny and saying the same stuff, which is true. Like, they do say the same stuff. I don't care because I don't listen to that stuff. It's how they say it and the beats they use and the feeling that they put into it and the emotion, and then like just their cadence and just everything overall, everything basically but the lyrics. But lyrical rappers, they always talk about that and how all the other rappers are saying the same things, but then they're saying the same things too in a way. They just might be saying it a little bit better than the mumble rap or new rap, whatever the frick, are saying it. In general, I just feel like everyone just needs to appreciate everyone. You know, everyone's adding something to it. Something to this hip hop rap thing. And what I think is really cool is where rap is going. Because I feel like we're gonna get to a point where there's not even genres, because there's so much rap out there, and hip-hop rap and that's the same thing, hip-hop rap out there, that you can't really classify into one thing. because so many people have taken inspiration from so many different things and just have gone off with it, and I think that's the coolest thing to me. Someone that's grown up on different genres. A lot of times the lyrical rappers that are more so early 2000s vibes, they just are stuck in that time period and don't want to like grow with it, you know what I mean? Like they don't want to evolve with it. They just want to stay with that same style. Not saying that that's what he's doing, but it kind of sounds like it. Like it, when I'm listening to the song, that's what it sounds like to me. Once again, I'm not the best person to judge with that stuff because I don't really listen to a lot of lyrical stuff and old school rap. So yeah, I'm just not the best judge, but it always sounds like that from the ones that I do hear. And I feel like he has a good flow. He does have bars and he does have the ability to like grow with it and become even bigger. Let me know what you guys think. I talked a lot this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, 3% gang, Lolo, Kush, out. Oh yeah, and subscribe to my Twitch, thanks. Or follow, or whatever.
Now to keep relapsing, what else can I do? You're my remedy, you know I love to